Howdy, folks. Please keep your hands, arms, and legs inside the train and remain seated at all times. Now then, hang on to them hats and glasses, 'cause this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Hi, Musketeers.
Hi, Iggy!
Big doings this week. Adventure, fun, music, cartoons, news. Everybody ready?
Ready!
Then on with the show.
Good evening, everybody. It is Sunday, and that means one thing and one thing only. It's 8 o'clock. It's time for the hot seat. That's right. The NFL may be on, but we are here tonight, and we are excited about our guest because I can tell you pandemonium is about to break loose on the hot seat. First off, I want to take the time to recognize Dean, Live Place, and Dreamers Empire. You know, we really appreciate the fact of what Dean does in our community. They host over 120 family-friendly channels for your viewing pleasure here on YouTube. They are your guide for quality viewing every day. Please check them out here on YouTube, where we are today, and at Dreamers Empire and theliveplace.com online. All your viewing pleasure can be covered right then and there. I'd like to take a moment and thank my partner channels, Myers and the Mouse, Dole Whip Dad. We go live every Thursday night. We talk NFL football. It is the season. Last week we watched our first game live. We'll be doing it again this week on Dole Whip Dad's channel. We talk the NFL. We talk college. We talk some Disney. Talk a little bit of everything, but most importantly, we talk about the game. It's a lot of fun. We invite you to join us for Thursday night, the NFL Watch Party. Again, this week on Dole Whip Dad's channel. I would like to take a quick moment here before we get started and do what I usually do each week. I want to thank our members for their support. Couldn't do what we do without our members and supporting our channel. Right up there on the screen, Donna, Lynn, David, Viapre, Tina, Dizjabber, Triple P, Karen Cook. So appreciative of you guys. We thank you every show at the beginning. We also like to thank Lisa. We'd like to thank Caitlin, Wendy Lou, R. Johns, James Ryan, Magic News Live, Mike Wheeler, Team Marie Photography. All those with Muppet Badge recipients are all acknowledged. We got so many of our recipients that are so supportive in the community. Finish up Dre Houston, Mara Memphis, Super Disney Fam, Detroit Disney Duo, and always Dave Houston. And I would be remiss if I didn't say, hey, guess what?
Welcome to the clubhouse.
We just got a brand new member of our clubhouse, and that is Disney World Freak. We appreciate you, Carlos, for joining the membership of our channel. Now, here's a big announcement. I put this out on the smaller group stuff that we have. We are going to have custom-made collectible coins that are going to be presented to our members. They will be the members that participate in our 2 top tier of our membership. That will be the Phantasmic and Andy's Toy Box. They will all receive these custom-made collectible Disney coins. We're very proud of them. They will be in my hands very shortly, and I will be getting them out in the mail to our members. We're very excited. Preston and I put this together and came up with another way to say thank you to our members for being members of our channel. We're so grateful. So we will be doing that very shortly. We also just like to let everybody know about the Disney YouTube Chaos Clubhouse. That is on Facebook. That is our brand new clubhouse. We've got 194 members already. The brand new off-the-wall logo from Triple P is up there on the screen. If you're interested in participating in our YouTube Chaos Clubhouse, and there's a lot of fun stuff going on there, we would love to have you reach out to me on Facebook, and I will get you in there and taken care of. So a couple hot things going on here before we get started. So it would be a tremendous support tonight if for the broadcast you're enjoying what you're seeing. You take the time to hit that like button. It lets YouTube and our guests know, hey, we're doing a pretty good job. 54 of you have already hit that like button tonight. We thank you very much for that. If you're new to our channel tonight, you like what you see, well, welcome. Please consider subscribing before you leave tonight after you've seen the content and you're enjoying what you're watching, so that you are hitting that bell to be alerted about all future broadcasts and the guests that we're going to do. We are locked up all the way through March right now with guests that are just absolutely amazing. So many more to come, and so many that we've already interviewed. And speaking of those, if you're interested, take a look at our 2 playlists that we have on this channel, the Disney Community and the Disney Innovators. There is unbelievable content in there. All the creators that I'm interviewing, whether I've already interviewed them or they're coming up, they're all posted there. They're amazing people. I guarantee you, you will find everything for your Disney viewing needs right there in those 2 playlists. We don't ask you to subscribe to those channels. I ask you to go in and check out their content, and I'm sure you're going to do what I did. You're going to watch their content and say, hey, I want to see more of this, and end up subscribing. After all, I don't interview anybody on my channel that I don't actually follow myself. Again, a notation that we can be found on social media. I'm Pete McDevitt at Twitter and Instagram. We do have a P.O. box, if my moderators would be kind enough to throw that into the chat. And we also have it posted on our information page here on YouTube. Finally, a special program note for tonight. At the conclusion of our interview with our guest tonight, we will have several community recognitions and channel highlights from people in the Disney community and their success. Be sure to hang around at the end of our interview to see those channel highlights later tonight. We remind everyone that tonight's episode is about enjoying Disney and celebrating the success of the innovator that I'm going to interview. The questions are going to be off the wall, as the title says. This will not be your normal interview, and especially tonight. We want to get to know our guests in a different light than the normal standard format. In most cases, the questions may be redundant, but I guarantee you the answers will not be. Questions are going to be personal, opinionated, and sometimes just make you laugh out loud in surprise. Well, that's what we want. At times, the questions will be serious and immediately followed by one that's just utterly ridiculous. Well, that's kind of just our format. Our show has a unique audience, and while we remain family-friendly, we ask all parents to please view us as PG-13. After all, we look at this as an adult show for the adults to sit back, have a beverage, and have a few laughs. Take the show for what it is, a chance to laugh out loud in these tough times. And along the road, we'll try to stump our guests with a little bit of Disney trivia. We encourage our chat to participate in the show. Please post any questions you have you'd like me to ask the guests, and I will get to them as many as possible. Phone lines are going to open up momentarily. Some people are already sitting there as the red lights are blinking. We ask to all of our friends to limit to only 1 call per person and 1 question per call so that we can entertain as many calls as possible. We'll be talking to our chat throughout the night and acknowledging them as we go along and saying thank you for being here. After all, you're a valid part of this whole show. If I miss your question along the way in the chat, please understand that we're trying to get to as many as possible, and please repost your question accordingly. Let's get this magical journey started. I'll throw my guest channel up there on the screen. My guest tonight is known for his charisma, his comedic timing, his unbelievable pipes as he sings happy birthday, and he is an impeccable person of character when it comes to being a father and husband. His social media following is solid with 768 followers on Instagram, 641 followers on Twitter, and 60 on Twitch. His YouTube channel has been live for about 3 years now. It has 1.35 thousand subscribers and has 144 posted videos. He is 1/4 of this and that. He is a beast. I mean, a beast on Call of Duty. He first went to Disney in 1995. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure if I got Ian or I got Shep, but I guarantee I'm getting the whole package tonight. Welcome to the show, my friend.
Yeah. No, yeah. No. Yep. No, I gotcha. No, I understand. No, I'm wearing a mask. Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, obviously, if I'm wearing a mask, they don't really know. They can't either confirm or deny that it's me.
Shep.
So, I mean.
Shep.
Oh, you know, real quick. I do have someone on the line here that just has to say something. My lawyer has to say something real quick.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the deal. You got to watch this guy. Play the 5th, play the 7th if you have to. All right? Last week, just alone, he tried to sell me an old potty chair and a urinal slightly used. So you can't trust this guy. Be very careful what he has to say.
Sal.
And remember, all the patent pendings of everything you've invented,
Sal.
you can't release too much information.
Sal, I pay you a retainer too. You can't go against your own client.
Okay?
He says he pays you a retainer too, but you know what? I'm gonna let that go. Sal, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Listen, I'll let you know. I'll let you know how it goes after, okay? And if you have to write something up, you know, as far as some kind of legal document to sue or something, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Thanks, Sal.
Ready to find Brent.
Okay, thanks, Sal.
You know,
All right, so clearly I have to wear a mask per my lawyer's recommendations because that way people don't really know if it is me or not.
Shep. Shep.
Yeah.
I would tell your people to contact my people, but they're the same people. Sal would be talking to himself.
It's a good point. And it's getting really hot. It's getting really hot in that mask.
I can imagine so. So you know,
take it off.
welcome to the hot seat. Your legal documentation is understood. We've got it down pat, and we're good to go there. So, I guess.
I think I have marks.
Yeah, you got marks. Are you ready to think about this fun? I know you've been concerned about your thing, but, I'm going to throw it out there as I always do. Shep, 1/4 of this and that. And here in the hot seat, the fourth one to come. I have to ask you, are you ready to go into the hot seat?
I actually, believe it or not, have been coming down with a cold, and I meant to tell you that I got to reschedule for another night.
The format is simple, my friend, and somewhat consistent each week. Questions will be rapid fire.
Is that a no on the whole rescheduling thing?
Nope. Questions will be rapid fire. They will be off the wall and random, as they may be. I can tell you that you do have the right to take the 5th, the 7th, or anything else that Sal recommended, and choose not to answer one of the questions. I guess everybody has the inclination that you might know about a question or two, but he has not seen the actual layout or any new questions that were written. Each week we get started off with a couple of simple questions that are softball toss-ups. Before I do, though, I'm going to go to my first caller. Go ahead, caller. You're on with the Shep family.
Okay, just so you know, since I'm your lawyer, watch out for the Shep guy. He's a little questionable, okay?
Can you do me a favor and go have my people call his people?
I'm not sure that I can make 2 phone calls at one time.
I'm not sure.
I only have one phone.
I'm not sure you can
Just
answer.
got a cord. I can't go too far from the wall.
I'm not sure you can answer two.
Does anyone in chat know another good lawyer?
Thank you, Sal, for coming in. I appreciate you having my back.
You bet.
Bye.
Unbelievable.
And here we go. Let's start it up.
I always knew lawyers were sneaky, but that's just ridiculous.
You know what? I'm going to say quick hi to the chat. We've got so many 75 likes already, 112 friends watching. Car Keys here, Corner Sports. It's Joey's World, Lori French. Mom Resort TV 1 is here. Michelle the Quilter. Mickey's Magic Meg. She made no pact with Ryan. She wants everybody to know. Dad from Resort TV here. Rob Fuzz is in the house. Mike 88 NYC. Dre Houston. She is one of our members. We appreciate her. Judy's here. Jonathan Chung. Mike Wheeler. Big Disney fan. Isaac Nail. Movie Mania Nick. So many friends. Kay Atwood in here. We are having a good time. Shep, let's roll with this. Pepsi or Coke?
I gotta go Coke.
Stop kissing up to Josh. Big Mac or Whopper?
And not the the drug type.
Yeah, we're talking soda. Big Mac or Whopper?
Oh my God, Whopper.
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
Boxer,
I love Whoppers.
Boxers or briefs, Shep?
I wear the boxer briefs.
Okay, boxer brief. Good thing.
I like I like it. I'm just not a brief person. They're just weird.
Melanie's
Yeah.
Magical Adventure, welcome in. First time seeing you here. Welcome to the show. Zippity Doodad in the house.
I
Robert,
like to be snug, but not too snug. if you know
snug,
what I
but
mean.
not too snug. Good. Robert and Duffy's Adventures at Disneyland Paris. Welcome in here, joining us here tonight. Shep, Dole Whip or Citrus Swirl?
If you've missed my citrus swirl making skills, then you're all wrong. I mean, citrus swirl. I can make a mean citrus swirl, and I'm gonna go with that because, once you get your fingers in there and mix it around,
That's pleasant. Churros or Mickey Pretzel?
I've only had churros once. I'm gonna go with churros. I thought they were pretty delicious.
In your bathroom, toilet paper, over or under?
Oh, under.
Okay. Monorail or Skyliner?
Actually, so little secret project I have going on. I have I'm designing a new mode of transportation for Disney,
Okay.
which I think is going to be fantastic. It's called the Disney Zinger, and that would be my favorite. But currently, I got to go with Skyliner. But
Okay.
the Disney Zinger, guys, watch out for that. It's coming soon.
Nice. George Newland, Fan Cards 4+, welcome in. Good to see you. Brand new friend of the channel here. Adventures of Gonzo's in-house. Martin Memphis is here. Ryan McDowell. Avery the Cuban American. So many friends here. The Do Philly crew is in-house. Welcome here. They all want to know, Shep, Five Guys are in and out.
I've never been in and out,
Okay.
so I got to go with Five Guys.
Okay. Coffee or tea?
Coffee 8 times a day.
Nice. Mickey Ice Creams, the bar or the sandwich?
Got to go the bar.
Okay.
Got to go the bar because
Oh.
you can, I think that was the first product you could buy, from a store.
Okay. Rockin' Robin wants to know, is the Animal Crossing dog of Shep created after the real Shep?
Yes.
Good, we got that down.
Yes.
Our guest last week was Magical. She's Mickey's Magic Meg. She wants to ask you 2 simple questions. What is something invisible that you wish you could see? And secondly, why do you have an air conditioner on your deck?
I'll start with the latter question. Clearly, when it gets hot out, you plug it in, and now you have cool air
Okay.
outside. So I mean that's simple. Invisible that I would like, not invisible. I'm gonna go with a fart, like the gases, because
Okay.
more often than not, you're around a group of people. Someone farts, and everyone looks at you, and you're like, "It wasn't me." But if you could actually see the gases, no one could be like, "Let's blame this guy," because it was them. You know what I mean?
I'm now adding that question to my content. That is a phenomenal answer. Diz Noah, Surfbone, Bobby Myers in here. I did see the Disney Nerd Herders.
Nerds!
They're in here. Good to see them. So many friends here. Lynn Project's here.
What's up, everyone?
Got so many friends. Name something that a fat guy would hide in his belly to hide from his wife.
Oh my goodness. That's a good question. Maybe his girlfriend.
Interesting. Faith, Hope, and Disney in House. I love that name.
Oh my God! If they don't
It's
suffocate.
always sunny. It's always sunny's here, and I'm interviewing them Wednesday night on Chillin' with Pete on my channel. It's always sunny. Brandon and Heidi, we can't wait to talk to them. Brandon and Heidi are here, and they would like to know from you, Shep, if peanut butter wasn't called peanut butter, what would it be called?
Nut butter.
Nut butter. Interesting. Name something that people bury in the backyard.
Dead bodies.
Dead bodies. Timothy Rainwater's welcome in. Brandy and Dave are in house with us.
They do it in movies.
That's
so
true. They do it in movies.
It's got to happen in real life too.
Zip does it at his house.
That got
What?
wicked morbid.
Yeah, it can. What do chickens have that you're glad you don't?
Feathers? I guess. I mean,
Okay.
I'm hairy, but I don't have feathers because I think feathers. I'm allergic to them, so that'd be pretty bad. I'd be
Okay.
sneezing like a lot.
I like it. Name something that you would bring to a bubble bath to make it more enjoyable. It's Shep. It's called Rapid Fire.
I can't. Me naked.
Okay, there you go. Good answer. Who's most likely to cover themselves in Crisco oil to win the wrestling match? Is it Disney World Freak Carlos or is it Dole Whip Dad?
Oh my goodness. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go with the grit of Carlos.
Grit of Carlos. Interesting. I like
Yeah,
Orlando
yeah,
guys in house. Tina McNeil.
he's got grit. He's got grit.
He's got grit. I love it. 155 friends here. This is the Shep Family, an incredible channel. He's one quarter distant out on Wednesday night. He goes on Saturdays. You got to check him out. His content's amazing. Please hit that like button. Let Shep and YouTube know we're doing pretty well tonight. We appreciate you for being here. We all want to know, Shep, what's the best epitaph for your headstone?
He was here.
He was here. I like it. Phone lines are open tonight. If anybody would like to call in and ask questions.
By the way, I'm reading off a teleprompter that Pete gave me earlier.
Yeah, that's a lie. What used to be considered totally trashy, but now is classy, and you cannot say Dave.
Oh my goodness. Totally trashy, now classy. Oh, I don't know. Like high shirts, maybe.
High shirts, I like it. Let's go out to our callers. Caller, you're on with
on guys.
Shep Family.
I would like to know if Shep has patented his Windpaper formula yet.
Have you patented your Windpaper formula yet?
Yep, it's patent number 99250018325. That's my patent number. You can find it online at the patent registry, the National Patent Registry.
Are you
So, yeah.
good with that, Tina?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you calling in. Tina McNeil, one of our moderators, we appreciate. What would the world be like if it was filled with copies of you?
It'd be interesting.
Okay.
It'd be very interesting.
I'm still digging.
I mean, I think there'd be plenty of laughter, I think.
Okay. I'm still digging into this. Is Jenny Resort TV1's anonymous hopper?
Is Jenny?
Yeah.
My wife.
Yes. Is she Resort TV1's anonymous hopper? I'm still trying to find this person.
Jenny is not.
Okay.
She's
Just
not.
Find that. Let me ask you this next question, and I'll go to my next caller. Tell me the truth. Did you recently, on a This and That episode, tell everyone that Tracy Glenn has a great tight end?
I did.
Okay.
I that is truth.
Okay. With that, let's go out to our phone line. Caller, you're on with Shep Family.
Hello. I just would like to know.
We don't take questions from Donna.
Money I sent in on voice lessons has gone because obviously they have not gone to voice lessons. And
Yep.
if so, I would like to know where the money is, and I also want to know if when we find out where the money is, if we can get it back so you can actually take the voice lessons.
All right, here we go. Ready? Donna, the voice lessons are fantastic. They're going so well. Every little penny is being used very wisely.
And are you okay with that answer? Because my dogs are going crazy right now.
I mean,
I have to be okay with that, and I just want to say I love you, Shep.
There you go.
love you, Donna.
Donna Jaworski, she goes live every other Sunday with her cooking show. So many great friends in the chat right now. Just Colin is here. Judy's here.
8675309.
Captain Akron is here. Yes, that is apparently the patent number that you have been.
That is
up
actually.
you're
I was looking at the wrong number. Oh my goodness, I feel so embarrassed.
There you go. Mike Wheeler in the chat. Amnia. Nice to see you. I hope I pronounced that correctly. If I didn't, I apologize. Blue Nose Chris is here. Back out to the phone lines real quick. Caller, you're on with Shep.
What's going on, Pete?
What's going on? What's your question for the Shep family?
Well, it's almost bedtime, and I was wondering, since Shep is an expert, can he give me a quick explanation or a tutorial on the birds and the bees? I could really use that. I'll take it off the air.
Okay, take it off the air. Ryan McDowell would like to know about the birds and the bees.
Okay, here we go. And this is bedtime, right? Bedtime story?
Yes. Got a quick one, because we got a lot of questions to go through.
There once was a little bee, and he was flying around, oh so peacefully, just buzzing, buzz, 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 buzzing away. And just like that, out of nowhere, a birdie came flying in and just tackled the bee. And what happened next was magical, very magical. It was a sort of thing that you can only witness once in your life.
And we
The
are
bee.
a channel, so we're going to stop it right there and leave it for imagination. With that, Kenzie Days is here. Elliot Feldy is here. So many friends are here. Diz Our Dream is in the house. Whenever
I feel like British people make people fall asleep quicker.
it is. Whenever I see Diz Our Dream, I got to always say.
What are you looking at, you hockey puck?
And that's my
No offense to Dan.
No offense to Dan.
Or Dougie.
Let me ask you, Shep, what besides wealth do you never have enough of?
Oh my goodness. Let's see. Besides wealth, I'm gonna go with. I can't go enough hugs. I want hugs for my kids.
Okay. More sunshine, please, in the house. More sunshine, please. Would like to know what is something
That was a political question, by the way.
What is something that an angry wife might want to super glue shut on her husband?
His butt cheeks.
His butt cheeks. Interesting. If you were arrested,
Do you like an explanation or no?
no, absolutely not.
No.
If you were arrested with no explanation, what would your friends and family assume that you have done?
Oh my goodness. They probably wouldn't question it. They would know that I did something very stupid, such as, I don't know, probably putting a full Pumbaa suit on and, going and like poking a police officer or something and then running away. I don't know.
I got you there. Caller, you're on with Shep Family. Go ahead.
Hi, I've been waiting for the past 7 months for my refund on my Chef's Guide to Construction. I'm going to be getting my money back.
Mike Wheeler would like to know when he's getting his money back. Mike, you'll have to listen to the replay. I got to bring this caller in. I'm going to put this caller on hold and say, Shep, when's he getting his refund?
So you'll get your refund exactly at the.
Yeah, I got
Did you get that?
I got that. So we know. I'm going to go and throw it across the pond. We're going to Europe. You're on with Shep.
Hi there. I received an application for you for a British accent recruitment agency. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to have to deny your application as I believe that your accent's not really up to standard. But what I would like to know to renew your application, what is your favourite thing from the UK pavilion to convince me that you deserve to be in this application?
Okay. Go ahead.
Car bomb.
Car bomb. You convinced with that?
I'm gonna have to take a rain check and
watch the rest of the interview and then make your decision based on that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Thank you.
We love you, Disney Dan. Thank you.
Fish and chips. I don't know.
We appreciate you. Previous to that, it was Mike Wheeler calling in. We love Mike Wheeler. He's a Gonzo in our Muppet Badge of Honor recipients. We're so glad that he's here with us today. Nikki Walker's in house. Great to see you. So many great friends here. Octavia Melody is in house. 172 friends. Want to know what's the worst thing you've ever done while you've been drunk?
I don't remember.
Okay. The world of Disney parks is huge. Name your favorite park.
Disneyland, California.
Okay. Make It Blue Caitlin's in house. She would like to know, Shep, have you ever seen anyone using the monorail pole to practice pole dancing?
If you're talking about me watching myself, yes.
Okay, good. I'm glad you're practicing. That's fantastic. Name a fruit that's
twice a day, 3 times a day.
3 times a day. Name a fruit that's better than an orange.
What was that? I'm sorry.
Name a fruit that's better than an orange.
I like strawberries.
Okay. How many hours a day do you spend online?
Oh. Too many, but I'll go with probably at least 4 hours.
4 hours, okay. 176 friends here. Please hit that like for us tonight if you're enjoying what you're seeing. Let YouTube and my guests know that we're doing a good job here. It's absolutely free. It does help out the channel. We appreciate that. If you're checking out Shep for the first time, he is the Shep Family. Can be found. All his information can be found in the description of our chat here tonight. And our mods can please throw his channel link up in the chat. We'd appreciate it. I'm trying to get a little bit over 2,000. I'm just under 2,000. So if you're having fun here tonight, please, you can hit the subscribe button. We'd appreciate it. If you like what you see, we want you to stay around and see all the great Disney innovators I interview. Let me ask you a question, Shep. How many times a day does your brain go on autopilot?
Probably like at least 72.
Okay. If we remake The Wizard of Oz right now, who from the Disney community plays the Cowardly Lion, the Tin Man, the Scarecrow, and the Wizard?
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go with the what were they again? Scarecrow.
Scarecrow, Tin Man, Cowardly
All right.
Lion, and the Wizard.
All right. So the Scarecrow. What does he need? A brain?
Yep.
So I'm gonna go with myself. Can I go? Can I include
Yep,
myself?
absolutely.
Okay. Because I clearly don't have one of those. The lion needs a heart,
Okay.
and I think I'm gonna go with Steve because he has the biggest heart.
Okay.
The lion, the Tin Man. What's the other one?
Scarecrow.
Yep.
Scarecrow, Tin Man, Lion.
Oh, what did I say? It was the lion?
Yeah.
No, I'm the Scarecrow because I need a
Okay.
brain.
Okay.
The lion needs.
Lion.
I don't know. What do they?
Courage.
What do they need?
Courage needs a lot.
Oh, courage. All right. So I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with courage. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Trip P on this one. Triple
Okay.
P because he's very courageous and he finds his courage and he's courageous.
Okay.
And then
the Wizard.
Oz.
Curtain.
Yeah, Oz. I'm gonna go with the great and powerful Oz. I'm gonna go with. Let's see. I'm gonna go with Donna.
Okay. I like it. I like it. Let me ask you before I go to my next caller. In one word, what's the best thing about marriage?
Complete.
Complete. I like it. Name someone that Minnie Mouse would call if she found out that Mickey was strutting out cheating on her.
What you would what?
Well, who would she call?
Oh man. She'd probably call Pete, and then have Pete go beat him up.
Interesting. Okay. Caller, you're on with the Shep family.
Hello. So this is Frankie Bag of Donuts' sister.
Okay.
And since
Oh.
I'm from a big family, I want to know what Ryan from the Shep family's favorite part about being a dad of 712 kids, and also which one is his favorite.
Okay. There's your question.
Oh man. So my favorite part about being a dad, I think, is not being able to count how many kids I actually have. It seems to change on a quite frequent
Nature. Okay.
nature. Yep. And I think my favorite child is all of them.
Okay. Are you good with those answers?
I have a kid named all of them.
He has a kid named all of them. There you go.
Okay, great.
Thank you for calling in, caller. We appreciate it. Frankie Bag of Donuts' sister in house. Let me ask you this question. Tell me something that you would like to run through naked.
That I would like to run through naked.
Yes.
Like a, I don't know, like hot chocolate.
Okay. Hot chocolate. Run through hot chocolate naked. Interesting.
Yeah.
Years of years in house.
Kind of weird.
That's good. Years of years in house. Shelly Skywalker, Dreamer Deborah, Anthony Manzano, Candy Mom is here. Hello, Cynthia. Good to see you. So many friends in here tonight. 175 watching. Again, check out Shep's channel. I guarantee you'll end up subscribing just like I did a long time ago. I was a fan before a friend, which is a good thing. 112 likes. We do appreciate it. I want to thank again our members who are in here tonight and my moderators who are supporting the channel. We can't do this channel without either one of you supporting us the way you do. We're so very appreciative. Let me ask you one question before I go to my next caller.
I'm sweating.
Good.
Go ahead.
I want that. Let me ask you one question before I go to my next caller. Triple P would like to know which one of the sidewalks is the best one to sleep on in Walt Disney World?
Oh, bar none. The one between Epcot and Hollywood Studios, underneath the bridge, right, or just past the bridge, actually, is my favorite spot.
Good. Caller, you're on with Shep. Go ahead.
Hi, Pete. I have a question for Shep. I'm wondering what he thinks Steve would have to offer as a maximum, the biggest thing he would have to offer to get Corey from Corey Meets World on this fantasy football team.
Okay. Magical News Live says, I'm here live with you. What's it going to take to get the trade for Steve that he obviously has a concern for?
Oh, I think he would give up all his DVC points.
Okay.
I think in addition to that, he would also, I think, he'd probably give up like 100 dates on Disney dates with Steve. New series coming out very shortly.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. Nick, are you good with that, sir?
I am good with that. Thank you, Pete.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you calling in. Magical News Live.
See you, buddy.
Thank you for the question. Yes, Jeffrey Pop, he did say hot chocolate. He would like to run through naked. Tori Camella, good to see you. Dreamer Dever says Shep. That's troll.
I meant like hot, not like the beverage. I just meant like melted chocolate. I should have said melted chocolate. I guess would have.
I got you. If you were wrongfully put in an insane asylum, how would you convince them that you are actually legally sane?
I would probably just say I should probably be here.
Okay, there you go.
And I would just accept it.
Can you and will you tell me how to get to Sesame Street?
Yeah, actually, so I've actually been there a couple times. It's tricky. You have to go 3 streets past the 5th street.
Okay.
And then once you get to 5th street, you have to go 1/4 past the 2nd street, reaching the 3rd street, and that gets you to Sesame Street.
Gotcha. Thank you. Josh goes to Disney in-house with us tonight. Good to see you, my friend. Shep, name a type of doctor that you would be concerned if they asked you to take your clothes off.
Foot doctor?
Foot doctor.
Whatever that is.
Well, I would be too, yeah. What is the most boring activity imaginable? Most boring activity imaginable.
Picking up toenail clippings from people who just stand in line and clip their toenails.
Ugh. Okay, that's... Shep, let me ask you this. Is it true that people... There's a couple people that actually have said to you, hey, you're not that cute, but then when they were standing next to you in the bank line, seeing your bank account, they all of a sudden you turned into Channing Tatum? Is that true?
Uh-oh. I didn't hear the question. It popped out.
Okay, so the question is, you're at the bank and you've had some incidences where some people have told you, hey, you're not that cute, as you were talking. But when they see your bank account numbers, all of a sudden you're Channing Tatum?
Oh, it happens all the time.
Okay, it does happen all the time.
Yeah.
I wanted to verify. Earlier tonight, this caller actually called me 6 times wanting to know, what color underwear are you wearing, Shep?
Blue.
Blue. Go ahead, caller. You're on live with Shep.
What's going on, Shep? I really want to know, is it true that only Steve is allowed to smell Corey's hair? And is it the smell of the 13 herbs and spices from KFC?
There you go. Good question.
Yeah. You know what? Yep, right here. Hold on. Where is it? So right here is the contract that we all had to sign.
Okay.
NDA disclosure form that specifically stated that he was, in fact, the only one that could smell his hair.
Interesting. Okay. Are you good with that?
We all had. I mean, it was our hands were tied.
Hands are tied, caller. You got it?
Yeah, I'm good with that. It's a big bromance there, but I get it.
You got it. That's Carlos, Disney World freak. We love him. He's our guest next week. It's going to get crazy. I would real quick like to take a second and say,
welcome to the clubhouse.
Faith, Hope, and Disney, thank you for becoming a member and supporting our channel. We're so grateful and humble for what you did. Candy Mom, we want to throw it out to you and say, hey, Candy Mom.
Welcome to the clubhouse.
Thank you for joining in and being a part of our clubhouse. We appreciate you so much. Name something that you haven't done since high school gym class.
Oh, my goodness. I went to an all-boys private school, so probably take a shower with a bunch of other dudes wide open. Okay.
And that now recreates itself at zombie camp, which is good. After you take a selfie, who might you send it to?
Probably Jenny, because then she can critique how stupid I look.
How you look? Okay. We do.
Because she'll just tell me you look like an idiot.
Well, there you go. We appreciate you guys putting, all of my moderators putting Shep's link to his channel in the description. I'm telling you, you watch him, you're just going to laugh. He's amazing. He's going live every day with a broadcast every day. He's part of the This and That team. He goes on Saturdays for his fun sit down with Shep and story time. It's absolutely amazing. I watch all the time as a fan, and I encourage you to check it out as well. 115 likes. Let's bump that up and let Shep know how much you're enjoying us tonight. While we ask him, Shep, do people really get any wiser as they get older?
I think probably some people.
Okay.
I feel like I'm not in that category.
Okay. All right. Do you have any idea why Ryan McDowell sees a fetish in toe cleavage?
Yeah. I mean, I spent like, I don't know, 8 hours the next day just like, searching toe cleavage, and not gonna lie, it was a pretty grand experience.
Okay. Lynn Project wants to know, who was your favorite rendition of Jack Sparrow?
Like who? Like the actor? What do you mean?
Yes, yeah. I always go with Johnny Depp.
Yeah, Johnny Depp. I would say the first. If it in regards to them, I'd say with the first movie. I loved him in the first movie.
He was good in the first movie. Addy Family Adventures in House. Welcome in. Great to see you here with us tonight. We appreciate you being here. Name a word you might use to describe a dog that could also be used to describe your partner.
Cuddly.
Nice. I like it. Name an Olympic sport to which you would watch more often if it was played in the nude.
Hurling.
Hurling. Interesting. You have a beautiful wife, Jenny. You do. You have a beautiful family, beautiful wife. You married up. Congratulations. Tell me the truth.
Oh, 100%.
But I need to know the truth. I've heard this, and I need to verify it. During private time with Jenny, has she ever hollered out Steve's name?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to verify that. Where might you hide something you wanted to smuggle into prison?
I'd probably stick it up my nose.
Oh, that's painful but interesting.
Yeah.
Name a fruit that reminds you of a part of the body.
A gourd.
A gourd. Okay, that's interesting.
Just because there's an emoji.
How many dates for Steve is a relationship considered serious?
For Steve?
He would like to know.
I was still thinking about the last one.
That's why it's wrapped.
Probably like 10, I think.
Name something that adults are afraid of, even though they should know better.
They're afraid of, even though they... What was the question?
They're afraid of, even though they should know better.
Okay. I don't know. Mixing alcohol at weddings? I don't know.
If you ask someone out on a date, if someone asked you out on a date, what's an excuse you might give if you weren't interested? Of course, prior to being married, obviously.
Yeah. I would probably just pretend I don't understand English.
Okay. Name a profession through which an ugly person might get...
That's horrible. What was it?
Name a profession through which an ugly person may get famous.
TikTok.
Okay. Finish this sentence for me. Jenny says it drives her nuts when I do blank.
I was thinking about the last question. Go ahead.
I said, Jenny says to you, finish this sentence. Jenny says it drives me nuts when I blank.
It drives you nuts when I talk to him and he's sitting there watching YouTube.
Okay. I said Jenny, but okay. I'm not sure who you're referencing. Maybe Papa Shep. I'm not sure. Dave from Brandy and Dave recently...
Oh, did I say he? I meant she.
Okay.
That's something she would say to me.
Okay.
I mean, whatever.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. Misunderstanding. Being a bad host. My fault. Dave and Brandy, actually Dave from Dave and Brandy, recently posted on Twitter that you, Shep, are not a nudist. But name something you frequently do in the nude.
Oh, man. I take a shower naked.
Okay, that's a good answer. If you were to live in Utah and have two wives, name something that you would want them to do with each other.
Be independent.
Interesting. Are you a DVC member?
I am.
As a follow-up to that, are you a member of the Mile High Club?
I am not.
You are not. Okay. Tell me a traffic sign that best describes your love life. Phone lines remain open for those who want to talk to Shep tonight.
Caution.
Caution. I like it. Tim Pruitt would like to know, ask Shep what is the true original purpose of Windpaper?
So Windpaper is it's a form of paper used on boats to traverse long ocean distant journeys.
Okay, gotcha. During the day today, I got many communications because of you coming on the show. The caller that's going to call in just a second here that we're going to bring on has another different question. I'm going to give her the approval of 2 because of her position. The question that she sent to me all day today and like 7 times wanted to know, Shep, does size really matter?
No.
Okay. Go ahead, caller. You're on with Shep.
I don't even know what to say now, except I'm late to the party. I get this, so hopefully this hasn't been asked already. I want to know when baby E, F, and G are coming.
Baby E, F, and G, when are they coming?
Never.
Never? Okay. There you
Hopefully.
go, caller.
The other thing I want to say is when he gets to baby S, whether it's a boy or a girl, he can name it Stacy. It works either way.
There you go.
That's done. That's done.
There you go.
100%.
That's done. You good with that?
I'm good.
Fozzie Bear on the line. Stacey Rogers, Supermod on there. If you tried to call in and didn't get through, please call back. We have phone lines lined up. They're getting pretty full. We ask you to please do that for us. Again, hit that like button. 124 likes, 186 friends watching here tonight that want to know from you, Shep, what is the most ridiculous thing that a doctor could pull out of a person?
Oh, man. I don't know. I saw something where somebody jumped off something and landed on a one of those concrete rebars.
Okay, gotcha.
And it went through their leg up into their shoulder.
Ooh,
So that's pretty weird.
Well, and before I go to my next caller, as a follow-up to that, what's the worst thing you've ever seen done with a gerbil?
It went somewhere in somebody, but I cannot speak of names.
Okay, with that, I'll transition to my next caller. Go ahead, caller.
Pete, I have a question for Shep. So, in his opinion, out of the 4 members of This and That, who would win in a battle royale? I'll take my answer in the stream. Thank you.
Thank you, Triple P. Josh wants to know who's going to win the battle royal.
Me.
Okay, there you go.
Clearly.
Okay. Gotcha. Do you
Getting dark.
Let me ask you this. True or false? Have you told Resort TV 1 Dale that you have a crush on Jenna?
I do not have one.
You do not have a crush? Or you have not told her?
I do not have a crush.
Okay, just making sure. Okay.
I do love them though.
No, absolutely. They're incredible people. How do you like your steak prepared?
I like it medium.
Have you ever seen your grandma naked?
No.
What might a married man rather admit to his buddies than to his wife?
Probably that he won the lottery.
Probably that he won the lottery. Okay, before I go to my next caller, tell me a behavior that a dog could get away with that a person cannot.
Because then she would divorce you. I'm just kidding.
That's
Sorry, go ahead.
What is a behavior that a dog could get away with that a person cannot?
Humping in public.
Oh, that's very, very true. Caller, you're on with the Shep family. Go ahead.
Hi. My question is, how is the research and development going with the Tokini?
With the research and development with what?
The Tokini.
The Tokini.
Oh, so that's great. Thank you for asking. We're pretty close. We have some samples that we're going to be checking over right now. I got my team on it, and I'd say probably within about 3 weeks we'll have a final decision, and I'd say about a month and a half you'll actually see product in the stores.
Gotcha. Caller, are you good with that?
I'm good with that answer.
Thank you. Appreciate you calling in. Blue Nose. Chris calling in. Thank you, buddy, for calling in. 126 likes, 180 watching. We can bump that likes up and let Shep know what a good job we're doing tonight. While we find out, what's your funniest Disney memory that you have?
My fondest. Oh man, honestly, I think this back last August with all of us at Galaxy's Edge opening and just that whole little weekend we were there.
Yes, that was a phenomenal time. I do appreciate that. 177 friends watching tonight. We appreciate you all being here. Again, we thank our members who are highlighted in green. They support the channel, and we value them so much. And my moderators who are helping me here tonight. All my moderators would like to know, if you were born in a different decade, which one would you choose?
I would say probably the 60s, so that I could be in my teenage years in the 70s. I feel like the 70s would have been pretty dope.
Nice. I like it. Sims family, welcome in. Great to see you here with us tonight. How many pancakes can you eat in one sitting?
Probably like maybe 4. They're filling.
Filling. Okay.
Yeah, they fill you up.
Who has the most ex-girlfriends out of all the D&T guys?
Probably Zip.
Probably Zip. Interesting. Can you explain to me why today people are out there selling adult entertainment devices like they used to sell Tupperware in the 50s?
It's a good question. I actually host some of those parties. It's a great second income.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I do not really do it, but it's money.
Okay.
People buy them. So
before I go to this next caller, let me find out from you, Shep. Back in high school, did you get lucky on prom night?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good for you. You're on.
I went to like 4 proms though. So
nice. Well, you got 4 luckies. That's great. Caller, you're on with the Shep family.
All right. Just want to know. First off, why was he staring at my tight end?
I'm not sure. Why were you staring at his tight end?
Why wouldn't I?
Okay.
And 2, who makes a better actor, him or Ian?
Who makes a better actor, you or Ian?
Ian, hands down. He actually has formal training.
Okay.
So he's
Ian, hands down.
He's legit. I mean, he's been a Juilliard.
Juilliard, nice. Are you good with that answer, caller?
I am.
Shep, you'll have to tune in a couple weeks when I do an interview with Tracy Glenn and ask her, well, you know what? I can't do it with Tracy, so wow, I'll have to do it with Kenzie. Oh, that's such a shame. I'm going to have to ask about Whoopi. Bye, caller. What celebrity would you want to be stuck on a deserted island with?
Ooh, celebrity, huh? Mila Kunis.
Interesting. I like it. Finish this blank, fill in the blank question. If it were up to me, I would never blank again.
If it was up to me, I would never not go to Disney.
Okay. We're going to run through these kind of quick because we're coming up on the top of the hour, but I want to finish out if you're okay going, Shep, for a couple more minutes.
Oh, I'm good to go.
Awesome.
I'm here for the haul.
I love it. When you were a kid, name something you practiced on as a partner for kissing.
I never actually practiced it on anything. I just practiced it on people.
Oh, good deal. Which of the 7 dwarves best describes your love life?
Dopey.
Name something a burglar would not want to see if they broke into your home.
My 2 12-pound dogs. They would tear them to shreds.
There you go. Joey's World says, Shep's Toy Store, gloves included. I absolutely love that. That's a new thing that we're going to try to work on. Shep, name something that a squirrel might be doing in the park with his nuts.
Chewing them.
Chewing them. All right. Happy's Haunt. Good to see you in here. Welcome in. So many friends, 180 friends here watching. This is appreciation for all of you when I ask this next question. Between us, Shep, it's just me and you talking. Name something that your ex-girlfriend was better at than your wife.
That was a long time ago. That was like 20 years ago. I would say walking in a straight line. I don't know.
Okay. You could have taken the 5th. I was trying to get it, but didn't get it. Name someone.
No, Jenny can't walk a straight line for some reason. Okay. She's just like,
There you go.
It's weird. It just wobbles everywhere.
Name someone that you're glad you only see once a year.
Who do I see once a year? Well, you know what? I love Santa Claus. I'm glad I only see him once a year because, you know,
I like it.
Loses magic if you saw him more than once.
I got you. Name an animal that gets more nookie than you do.
I would say probably I'd go with a giraffe because they're pretty active.
Okay. Who sings better in the shower, you or Corey Meets World?
Me.
Okay. If you had to...
I take lessons paid by Donna, so clearly.
Okay. If you had to choose between going naked or having those blurbs appear above your head telling everybody what you're thinking, what do you choose?
I'd pretty much say how it is, so I'd go naked.
Okay, go naked. Captain Crunch, Cheerios, Frosted Flakes, or Fruit Loops? You can only choose one. Which one is it?
Frosted Flakes.
Nice, I like it. Have you ever been in a friends with benefits situation?
No.
Okay. How many days is too many to go without showering?
My average is like 6, 7, sometimes 8 days.
Wow. Let me. Wow.
Like 3.
Okay.
I'd say 3.
Okay. Let me ask you this: we have all heard about Myers and the Mouse and his expeditions as a young man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How close to Myers and the Mouse numbers are your standard statistics?
I'm one hand.
Okay. There you go. Okay. Have you ever received a nude selfie from the wrong person?
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. No, I haven't. I was going to go somewhere that didn't need to go.
Okay.
No, I haven't.
Okay. How many times during this interview has Brandy laughed out loud?
Maybe a handful.
Okay. What is the best YouTube channel name that you've seen out there?
I mean, I love Zippity Doodad.
Okay.
I think that's the bomb.
That's a good one. What's your favorite cookie?
I'm just a simple dude. I like chocolate chip.
Nice. What's the most embarrassing place you accidentally broke wind?
Let's see. I don't know. Church, probably.
Oh, that would be it. What movie quote do you do over and over and over on a daily basis? What one do you quote?
I live a quarter mile at a time.
Ah, I love that. That's a good one. Have you ever crashed a wedding?
No, I haven't. That'd be so fun, though.
Blonde or brunette?
I am actually a blonde person.
Okay. What is your favorite holiday movie?
White Christmas.
Nice. Would you go to a nude beach?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. I've asked the question many a times. Who wins that wrestling match between Corey Meets World and Josh Resort TV 1 for that last slice of pizza down at Enzo's one night?
Think I don't know. That'd be a close fight.
Okay.
That'd be a real close fight. I would say maybe. I think Josh. I've seen Josh rage more.
Okay. You've met a lot of great YouTube creators, you know, Adam the Woo and Tim Tracker and Justin Scard. But who is the one YouTube creator that you haven't met that you would go googly-eyed over to meet?
Let's see. Probably Peter McKinnon. I'm a big Peter McKinnon fan.
Okay, that's a good one. What's the most underrated Disney movie?
Underrated Disney movie. Probably Swiss Family Robinson.
That's a good one. We got 171 friends in here right now. They've been waiting all night. Recent answers to this question, for reminding everybody, have been the Sears dressing room, the library in public, band camp, a kids' daycare camp underneath of a canoe, and Epcot. Shep, where's the most ridiculous place you've had whoopee?
Probably on a beach in Martha's Vineyard.
That's not too ridiculous. It sounds pretty good, actually. There you go.
Yeah.
Disney trivia. Where's the magic lamp hidden in a lamp?
I think circumstances were different.
Circumstances were different.
Romantic, but yeah, we're good.
That's a good thing. Let me ask you this again. Where is the magic lamp hidden in Aladdin?
The Cave of Wonders.
You are absolutely correct, my friend. That's amazing. Good job. Let me ask you this. If you were a contestant on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, who's your phone a friend?
I'm going to go with Steve.
Okay.
Steve's a good answer for everything.
He does have an answer for everything. That's true. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out?
Out.
Out. Nice. What is a line that you could say to somebody at Disney, but if you said it to somebody in New York, you would be considered totally creepy?
That's a good one. I'm going to go with Isn't Mickey so cute?
I like it. Shep, top or bottom?
Top.
Okay. I like top shelf liquor myself, too. I have to agree with you. Do you remember
I'm a classy guy.
Do you remember the first ride you ever rode at Disney?
I think probably as a child, the very first ride, I think, was just walking up Swiss Family Tree Robinson.
Okay. I like it. Let me just checking out the chat here. Please throw your questions in the chat. Phone lines remain open. We're going to go a couple minutes extra with Shep here tonight. Just a reminder that next week we are going to go a little bit early at 7:30 with Carlos Disney World Freak. Minivans, we've talked about it for weeks. I've got unanimous answers so far. You've heard me ask the question. You've seen it live yourself. Is $1,000 a week too much to spend on minivans in Disney?
Not if you are passionate about it. If you love them, then do it. Especially if you budget for it, then absolutely.
The first one to come out and say that, Shep. I tip my hat to you, sir. Very nice. Who in the YouTube community is most likely to bail you out of jail?
Oh man, let's see.
Calm down, Meg, in the chat. I see you.
First one to bail me out. I think probably actually Joey's World.
Joey's World. That's a good call. I like it. What is your favorite condiment that you like to use?
I love spicy mustard.
Nice. Do you sleep with a stuffed animal?
I do not.
Stacey Rogers does not want you to trade her after calling into you, just to let you know. What is Tim Tracker actually tracking?
How many steps he takes.
Okay. Rock and Robin would like to know who was really behind the whole replace Zip thing, and be honest.
Actually, I think it was Zip's idea.
Okay.
So yeah, I think it was because we knew he was on vacation, and he was like, "Hey," I think it was a mix of ideas that kind of concluded to that. We work good together as far as throwing ideas out. So
and speaking of Zip, I mean, you realize he hasn't called in tonight, and there's a reason, because Meg is in the chat. Would you please confirm this for me? That due to the ridiculous infatuation that Zip has with Ariel, Nicole not only requires to be present whenever there's conversations with Mickey's Magic Meg, but now she also refuses to wear a red wig at home around the house. Is that true?
I haven't seen the paperwork, but could be.
Okay. If you were given a hall,
it could be.
If you were given a hall pass for the weekend, which Disney princess are you asking out?
I'm gonna go with Rapunzel. What's her name? I forget what her name is.
Rapunzel. Yeah, Aurora.
Aurora. Yeah.
Okay. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No.
Who's hotter, Tracy Glenn or Triple P?
Oh man. That's a great question.
Detroit duo in house. Tim Pruitt's here. So many.
Sorry, Tracy. I gotta go with Josh. I like the burly,
burly look. Okay.
Burly Baird and
170 friends watching. Please post Shep's link into the chat again if you don't mind. He is the Shep family's 1/4 of Dissonant. Absolutely phenomenal, hysterical, stand-up gentleman. You'll really like his channel, I guarantee, if you check it out and take the time to look at it. Brittany Morgan's here. Welcome, Brittany. Good to see you here. We had 139 likes, 169 watching. Let's bump that like button. Let YouTube know we're having a good time here tonight. What's your go-to appetizer on the menu?
Probably buffalo wings.
Okay. Is your belly button an innie or an outie?
It's an innie.
It's an inning. Okay. Have you ever walked into a restroom where there's a standing facility and asked the guy standing there, "Hey, buddy, can we share?"
Probably yes.
Okay. What's the first thing you do tomorrow if you wake up?
Have you ever been to a Kenny Chesney concert?
Yes, I have. There you go. What's the first thing you do tomorrow if you wake up and you're a member of the opposite sex?
Look around.
Okay. Interesting. Is Zippy
At the sky, probably, because I feel like I feel so numb to the world, and I feel like if I was a woman, I'd feel a little bit more.
I feel
like I'd see things better.
Okay. Is Zippity Doodad in the Mafia or not?
Can be neither confirmed nor denied.
Okay. The sister Gigi's here. She wants to know, Shep, how many times have you bought a toaster when you went to Disney?
100 minus 100.
Okay, that's what I figured. If you had an advertisement on Tinder and were given 6 words or less to describe you, what would they be?
I am the picture.
I love it. What was your go-to move to get Jenny's attention?
I think I just kissed her.
Okay. If tomorrow you were told you could have dinner at one more time at one Disney restaurant, which one do you choose?
Captain Cook's.
Okay. Your parade choice, Christmas or Halloween?
I have not seen Christmas, so I got to go with Halloween right now.
Okay. What's the weirdest thing you've ever done in front of a mirror?
Stacy says I'm looking down. Weirdest thing I've ever done in front of a... What isn't the weirdest thing I've done in front of a mirror?
Eileen Homemade Heart. You in here. Thank you. Claire Patrick. Ooh. Thank you for being here.
I don't know. Popped a zit or picked my nose. I don't know.
Okay. Have you ever broken the Mickey police rule to not pee in public?
At Disney? No, I definitely have never done it at Disney.
Never done that. Okay. Do you remember the first time you were recognized for your YouTube channel?
Yep.
When was that?
Back in August when we were sitting around a table. We had a couple kids walk over and recognize, and it was kind of funny because they knew us but not Corey.
Awesome. You know, you go to Disney and you're going to go on Buzz Lightyear and take that game on. $500 is put on the line. It's thrown out there by, like, let's say, LBV TV. Chris throws it out there and says $500 to the winner. It's you and Josh. Who wins?
Me.
Interesting. Okay. What's your worst habit that you don't want anybody to know about?
Worst habit. To piggyback off the whole toenail thing, I pick my toenails and fingernails.
Okay. All right.
Pretty frequently.
Coming down to the final questions here. If anybody hasn't linked for the last few, you can throw them up in the chat.
And I just throw them on the ground.
Oh, God. Shep, are you Batman? You're not going to answer that. Have you ever regifted a gift?
Yes.
Okay.
Probably too many times.
I love it. Have you ever applied the 5-second rule to a piece of food on the floor?
Yeah, every day.
That police cadet, yes, this is live. Thank you for asking. Appreciate that. We're coming up again to the final questions. I'll check the chat real quick here. 161 friends in, 139 likes. Again, it's the Shep family. We're going to throw him his channel up there real quick on the thing. It's right there in front of us. Great quality entertainment for your liking. So we ask you to please check them out there. We'll finish up with these final few questions. If Hollywood made a movie about your life, who would you like to play the leading role?
Ooh, I'd probably go with leading male role. Probably Johnny Depp, actually.
Jim Carrey. Describe your channel in one word.
Channel in one word. And this is all one word, clearly, but what the heck?
Okay.
It's like a hashtag.
I like
right?
it.
That works.
Meg wants to know if you will do makeup with her without frosting.
With frosting, yes.
Okay. If you could sit down and have dinner with Walt Disney next week, what would you say to him?
I probably wouldn't be able to speak because I'd be I'd be awestrucken.
That's
be in awe.
That's amazing. I can understand that. AJC Magic TV, great to see you in here tonight. Team Molds in house, great little channel themselves. Mick, the Mickey Bunch is here. We got so many friends.
What's up?
161 friends still watching. I'm checking the chat real quick. I'm not even going to repeat that, Stacy Rogers. So we'll pass on that comment right there. She is Fozzie Bear. She's always got something to say. It's interesting. So, Shep, next week, our guest in the hot seat will be Carlos, the Disney World freak. What is one off-the-wall question that you would like to ask Carlos?
All right, here we go. If he could create a ride at Disney and only ride it with one Disney cartoon character, so not a real life person, like one of the, he has to pick like one of the cartoon characters,
Okay.
and then never be able to
You realize
swim.
it's an hour show next week. You realize that. I'm just making sure you're going through that.
I mean, he figured it out. So, and he can never swim or drive a boat down a river again, because that clearly would be, horrible. What ride would he create? And what would it do?
Okay.
Is it a water ride? Is it a roller coaster? Is it a, whatever? And then what cartoon Disney character?
I'm going to have to hire a staff to decipher this question so we can prepare for next week's show. But that's interesting. Just a reminder, we're going to recognize some community recognitions in just a few minutes here as we get ready to finish up with Shep. I have apparently a call from, I'm getting Orlando that said they would like to give some feedback on the show tonight. I hear the name says Statler.
Oh, that was different. Yep, lousy, but different.
Okay, lousy, but different. Thank you very much, Statler, for calling in. Appreciate that. Shep, we're going to throw it over to you for a final thought of the evening.
Well, first of all, thank you for having me on. I appreciate it. This show is amazing. I'm thinking back to how many questions I could have answered differently, and I can't wait you got to do this again, because I have way more answers to questions that I know you could come up with. So, great show. Love the show. Thank you for having me on. I appreciate it. And got one of the bigger things I do is the Disneynet crew, and we go live on Wednesdays at 9, and that's usually something interesting. Of course, my YouTube is The Shep Family. I've been daily vlogging with a live stream counting as a vlog. So if I don't do an actual vlog, if it's a live stream, it counts. Yes, that counts.
Okay.
I stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/ShepDavid. I do video game streaming, which is fun. And I just appreciate you having me on here, man. This has been a lot of fun. And, as I've seen comments, I will probably be sleeping on the couch, but that's not too abnormal for me. I sleep on the couch quite often. I slip over my tongue more frequently than not. But yeah, you are the man, sir. I appreciate being a friend of yours and someone that I can call on, anytime I need anything. And I love you, dude.
Well, we love you too. We appreciate you being here tonight. The Bomo came in the house. We wanted to say hello to him for joining us here real quick. First, I want to start by obviously thanking Shep for taking the time out of his schedule and his, being a great dad that he is to join us here tonight. Answer all the questions. He did not take the fifth on any question that I recall, so that's impressive. We do thank. Please take the time to consider subscribing to him based on the content that you'll see on his channel. Again, goes live every day, goes live with the Disneynet guys and on his own channel on weekends. Does a phenomenal job. He's on Twitch, like you said, with his gaming. He's on Instagram. He's on Twitter. Does a lot of phenomenal things. Please check him out on all of those right there. You'll find hours of content to fulfill all of your Disney and laughter dreams. Again, real quick, before we go to the community recognition, again, I want to thank my moderators tonight for helping us out with the channel. Again, I want to thank all of our members that I've recognized throughout the night here as we've gone through. We do appreciate you. The ones recognized there have been given a Muppet Badge of Honor for their support. We'll talk more about that in just a second, obviously. And, of course, the third page there. And, of course, our new members who came in tonight, Faith, Hope, Disney, and also Candymon. We thank you all so much. We always say every week that we so appreciate you. And
welcome to the clubhouse.
We, again, will have special commemorative coins made that are going to go out to our upper levels of our membership. Preston and I worked on those together. Those are being processed as we speak, and we will be mailing those out to the members accordingly. There'll be a nice little collectible with the logo on our channel and, of course, Mickey Mouse on the back. Again, we remind everybody that our clubhouse is open on Facebook for free. We invite you to come over. Just hit me up on Facebook. Let me know you're interested in being in the clubhouse. 194 members in less than a week. We are growing on there quick. We appreciate all those who have jumped in and joined us there. On a serious note, my journey is coming to my channel. For those of you that have wondered what happened, why does Pete only have one arm and one leg? Why is he in a wheelchair? That are new to the community. Well, I want to share my journey to get back to Disney with you. I'm going to tell a little bit about how it actually happened. Ryan actually saw me a few days before this happened. It'll be actually this Friday will be 1 year anniversary of when that happened to me. I have that coming in about 2 weeks to my channel. I have interviews with my doctors and several other things. Ray Lewis from the Baltimore Ravens, Hall of Famer, will be making a guest appearance on that video himself. A lot more to come. It's called My Magical Journey, and it's going to be coming very soon to my channel. Each week I do say thank you to LBV TV. I was wearing one of their shirts earlier before I put on my Ravens jersey because it is Ravens Sunday for me. That's a great shirt that Maria's wearing right there. We love LBV and the quality of the products that they bring. I encourage everybody to check them out. My moderators can throw their link for their shop into the chat. I do welcome that. They do fantastic stuff. That's just one of many. I've got about 6 of their shirts. I'm getting ready to buy some more. I do this because I want to. They're not a sponsor. They're just good people in the community that I think it's a good thing to do because I believe in supporting the community. And with that, let's talk about our recognition for the night. I love recognizing Disney YouTube creators, Disney creators that are on other forms of media. It's important to me. Walt Disney once said, do what you do so well and so uniquely that people can't resist telling others about you. Well, let me start telling you about some people. Let's thank and congratulate for letting me know Punzi's Palace. She's a Disney creator. Hats off to a job well done. Jiminy Cricket says they got the celebrating button there. 100 subscribers. The first 100's tough to get. Congratulations, Punzi's Palace. The next one here is 1,000 acknowledgement. Traveling Magical. They just hit their 1,000. Tigger says great job. They got both their buttons up there. I'm celebrating and the 1,000 recognition from YouTube for your subscribers. Congratulations, Traveling Magical, for you hitting your number. Good friend of the channel, Corey, living in Diz. He's one of my double Corys that we talk about here on our channel. This is the smaller of the Corys in size of channel, taller of the Corys in size of nature. It's a Living in Diz. It's a great family channel. They just hit 2,000 subscribers the other day. So proud of them. They're celebrating. We're so happy for them here tonight. Jason DeYoung, 6,500 subscribers strong. Congratulations to you, my friend. Very proud of you and excited for you. That's a heck of a number. Keep driving. 10,000 will not be that far off. It will come in time. It will come in time. Just a few hours ago, Muppet recipient winner. He is Magical News Live. He is celebrating. Mickey's throwing it up in the air. He just hit 7,000 subscribers a few hours ago. I was on there live and proud to see it live. He's a good friend of the channel. He's a great support in the community. And again, he's a honorary Muppet Badge of Honor recipient. If you're not familiar with what that is, then you can take a look at our Disney community playlist, and we will gladly show you that Muppet Badge of Honor recipient show. And I do want to acknowledge real quick, we got a Fast Pass. It's the Fast Pass on our channel. Nick's Picks with a super chat that says awesome live. Thank you for the $2 super chat, my friend. We do appreciate it. Big acknowledgement of the night. Whoa, look out. I missed this when they hit 20, but I'm going to say something about 23. This is for the love of Disney World. They've got an incredible Facebook group that they have going there. I enjoy being a part of that. I've been part of it for a little bit, following them and keep an eye on it. They bring great stuff. This is a gentleman, Bonnie Cribbs does it, brings it to it. He's got so many great moderators in there. They do a great job. Check them out. 23,000 strong. I'm telling you, can't wait to see them hit 50,000 and 100 and more people checking them out. They do a lot of great stuff. And again, it's family friendly, which I do enjoy, and it's important to me. We've talked a lot about the Muppets. Each week we recognize one of the Muppets. We do it for their acknowledgement of them being in the community. It's traits that they have, like positivity, creativity, loyalty, and commitment to the Disney community. They are always positive and happy. It has nothing to do with financial recognition. I could care less, and the group that put this together could care less if you super chat, if you PayPal, if you're a member, has nothing to do with it. It's all the characteristics of being a great human. And we recognize this week Guy Smiley, Muppet Badge of Honor. It's Joey's World. He was the first Muppet to get recognition. We're so proud of those Muppets. We got so many of them in the chat. I see Dre Houston's been in here tonight. Mike Wheeler's been in here tonight. Brandy and Dave are in here tonight. They are Muppet winner. Isaac Nail. Got so many great friends in here that have won it. The next show on this is coming. December 13th. The Pixar Badge of Honors will be presented. It's going to be exciting. There are 16 channels that come together that put all their input in, and then we have a board that votes on the final number. Everything is done legitimate and above nature. They will get recognition. They will get a special commemorative pin or button that will be created for them as an acknowledgement that they can keep and take to Disney with them. We're so excited for that. Make sure you're subscribed. It's going to be right here, December 13th. It's the same night that I put Triple P in the hot seat and make him sweat. That's going to be a big night, December 13th on my channel. I can't wait. Real quick, coming up this week, Brandon and Heidi, they join me. It's always Sunday, Wednesday night, 7 o'clock. It's a serious sit-down interview. We get to know all these great people, and it's exciting. It's Always Sunny is this week. And a week from Wednesday, another great channel. They broadcast live from the parks, ear-to-ear magic. Chris and his wife will sit down with us and talk to us about what they have going on. We got 2 strong weeks of Wednesday night interview. We're excited about that. We're going to talk to him, put him in the hot seat, ask him a bunch of questions. It's going to be nuts. I can't wait for it. And the week after that, Bon Jovi is not coming to my channel, but the guy who personally knows John Bon Jovi, he's coming. It's Rob Fuzz. Supposedly, according to what I've been told, I'm supposed to do this every time I say Rob Fuzz. I have no idea why. More Sunshine Please just texted me a few minutes ago and said, please do that. So I'm doing it. So we appreciate it. David T., thank you for being in here. I see you in the chat. We appreciate it. And this Thursday night, we will be live on that man's channel. It's Dole Whip Dad. It's Thursday night NFL watch party. Cleveland, Cincinnati. It's going to be it'll be a game. We're going to be talking about it. Football, Disney. We're going to talk a lot about everything. Please come over to Dole Whip Dad's channel and check him out. And he is live for the next 2 hours, hour and a half on his channel. He's got Disney Creator Talk. He's interviewing podcasters. He's got a great channel. We encourage you to go check out Dole Whip Dad. Finally, I finish it up this week and just let everybody know. Sundays are Dole Whip Dad, Diz Our Dream, Disney Dan, and Dinners with Donna every other Sunday. She'll be live next week. We love those channels. Check them out. Mondays are out there. Triple P, Steve's World, Mickey's Magic Meg. Phenomenal watches each week. Highly encourage everybody to check them out. Tuesdays, loaded with talent. Viapre, LBV, Brandy and Dave. They're cooking something in the kitchen. I guarantee you their horse of a dog is probably going to eat it when they're not looking. But it's a great show. Jim More Sunshine Please. He's a Detroit Lions fan and proud of it. He goes live on Tuesdays. And the guy that's in the Mafia, Zippity Doodad, you heard it from Shep here tonight, even though he doesn't want to acknowledge it. Technically, he did. Wednesdays, Magical News Live is good. It's live every Wednesdays. We love him. And he's also going through the parks on the weekend. And ball show. And then following us is the Lynn Project. She's amazing. We love her. Friday nights is Friday Night Live with Rob Fuzz and his Hangouts and Resort TV 1. That's the night. It's Friday Night Live. You do not want to miss what Josh and Jenna and Team RTV1 have going. Friday nights go into Saturday, and Saturdays finish out the week with Disney World Freak in the morning. He's interviewing a lot of European channels for their Disney channels, doing a fantastic job. Mouse Talk does some sports stuff that night. We love Mouse Talk. He's also live from the parks. And, of course, our guest here tonight, Shep Family. And I finish it out each week by saying, hey, check out these people that go live throughout the week. They're really good. Myers of the Mouse, the Shep Family, Pro Provost Park Pass, WW Couple, Super Enthused, Prince Charming Dev, That Crazy Disney Lady, and Paging Mr. Morrow. Finishing up as we do each week, I take a moment to just say a final few words, and I want to do that here tonight. I want to first say, hey, if this is your first time to our channel, well, thank you for being here. We appreciate that. If you hit the like button, thank you for doing that. For those who became members and super chatted, thank you for doing that. If you had a magical experience here tonight, please consider subscribing on your way out so that you can see all the great people I'm going to be interviewing. I've locked up talent on both Sunday and Wednesday night all the way through the end of March. So additionally, again, we're all over social media, Twitter and Instagram, and we have our Facebook group that we welcome you to do it. We close with a final thought each week. The world's a better place if you put a smile on someone's face. Hopefully, Shep and I have done that here for you tonight. For all you creators out there that are watching us here tonight or on the replay, please continue to whistle while you work. For the Disney community members that are out there just watching because they enjoy to watch and participate, find your happily ever after right here in the Disney community. My playlist deliver all those people to you. On behalf of the...